Susera Mukasa from Deniva, a civil society organization. For quite some time, the space for civil society organizations is reducing with the coming of the NGO Act and other regulatory policies. What is your position on civil society organizations, considering their contribution to the national development and what they are doing on ground? What is your position on civil society organizations?
My position, if you want to be honest, I'm going to be honest. My position is that civil society should have been for people who are passionate about the issue that they want to push. But the reality is that many civil society organizations are doing a job. They need to protect their income and their revenues. And that takes away from them their power to take risks and to stand for what they believe in. Civil society has got a very important role in our society, but they must fight for it. But many times we call civil society, in fact, political parties are doing the work sometimes of civil society, of organizing civil disobedience and calling for it. And civil society say, we're not allowed to be partisan. I mean, you should be partisan for your side. You should have a side, your side, what you want to be. So I think that civil society needs to empower themselves. There will be risks, but you need to take them.
A question right at the back, a gentleman in a white shirt.
Honorable Kamya, previously you were part of FDC and you were involved in wrangles with FDC and you split from FDC. So the question I'd like to know is, when did you realize that federalism was the answer for Uganda? I would like to know whether you are not just being opportunistic and positioning yourself to cover political niche under federalism.
You have gone for the jugular, yes.
Yeah, well, I was in FDC, and in FDC I was among the group that pushed for federalism to be included in the manifesto of FDC. And if you remember, during the constitutional making amendment process of 2005, everybody, including Ken Luchamus, they accepted the regional tier as a compromise position. It is only FDC MPs who are not even Baganda, Salam Musumba, Jack Sabito, Genga Latigo, Captain Vyaruhanga, Regan Okumu, who stood for federalism. So there's no contradiction. In FDC, I was for federalism. When I went out of FDC, I had the space now to make it the most important thing.
But you said that you could be covering up for something, some political niche, that you could be woman on a mission. Is that what you wanted to say? If I read you.
Whether you're not being opportunistic and using this issue for your own political advantage.
But it is an issue which I promoted even in FDC.